40 years ago, we started building the Ark. Back then, it was an experiment, a dream, a self-sustaining city of the future. But then the seas rose. We were forced to relocate, but still our floating Ark became a refuge for tens of thousands. To maintain order, the Ark was divided. And now we're out of time. The Ark is wearing out. No new ship or plane has been seen in 20 years. The new guests live in slums, disease, thirst. Some have formed a resistance that vows to seize power and search for life outside the Ark. Ark's security force says we must have order to survive. So will you save the Ark or escape it?
To save our people, we must escape the Ark! Brothers, for months now we've had an agent in the Founders' Council. The time has come to pull him out. On my orders, he liberated some very specific intel and made his way to your safe house in the old visitor center. We're debriefing him now. But Moko and his men are hot on his tail. I've sent a boat to extract you all, but you have to protect him until we get all the intel. If they capture him, he knows too much. Don't let them take him alive. Moko and his men will shoot to kill. You have to defend yourselves. Don't hesitate or you're dead. Hold out until the boat gets there.
You ready for this, brothers?
An hour ago I was making my kids breakfast. Then I get the call and get given this gun. And now...
Was the movement just about spray painting slogans for you?
No, it's just kind of sudden.
You think this day hasn't been coming for years? Chance tried everything to avoid this. We've no options left. Look, any moment now, Mako and his thugs will pour in here. They won't be asking questions. Are you ready to use these, brothers?
I am ready.
Then let's do this.
Excellent, brothers. We have the intel. Ha! Come on home! Our spy in the Founders' Council has given us the intel we need. Now we must act on it. The fascists are holding our only reliable pilot, Brother Nechayev, in Sec Tower. He's in the infirmary. You all know what that means. Mokoena will break him and kill him. We need Nechayev to reach the outside world. He must be rescued.
Wow. Security tower. This intel gets us in and out, right?
Finally, we hit them in the heart. No more checkpoints, no more strip searches. They won't know what hit them. Hey, what's the matter?
My brother. He signed up with security. What if it's him in my sights?
Your brother should have known better than to side himself with those fascists.
My brother is no fascist!
Everyone in there made their choices. If you hesitate for one moment, you'll die.
Yes. Good work, brothers. Nechayev en route to a safe house. We have a pilot. Our pilot, Brother Nechayev, is hurt. He needs time to recover. And we need to figure out a way to get our hands on a nav computer. Meanwhile, I need you to guard our plans. They're encrypted on a data key cached in the old airport terminal. If we are compromised, a data bomb will activate, deleting everything. But if security do come knocking, you have to hold out long enough for the data key to delete itself. We are a direct threat to Mokoena's power now. He's turning Ark upside down looking for us. Everyone lie low. Stay alert. Guard that data key with your lives.
So Chen is using the data from the old air traffic control computer to plot a course? To where?
Do you really believe everyone drowned in that flood? There's still a world out there.
So why has no boat ever come back?
Well, that just proves it.
If there is a world out there, why haven't the founders already asked for help? The sickness threatens their children too.
It doesn't affect the founders. They live in luxury by keeping us here as slaves. Well, they need us. They need us weak. They cut off our water, they let us fall sick, and then
Monorail's coming. It's security.
Well done, brothers. The data is wiped and useless to them. Our plans are safe. Now, to put them into action. We have a pilot, a destination, and a plane. All we need is a nav computer. And now, we have the chance to get one. Our missile shot down a security gunship with its nav computer still intact. We must beat security to the crash site and grab the nav computer from the wreckage. We've borrowed a maintenance boat to carry the nav computer to the getaway boat. Keep that boat moving. We'll be waiting to pick it up, but you have to get it to the boat.
we should have taken out more than just a fascist gunship.
Have you been listening to Mokoena's propaganda? We're not terrorists.
Our people are dying like flies in the slums, and the founders still run a luxury resort.
Yeah, not so many tourists these days.
Exactly. Why don't they turn it over to us for housing? 5% of the population has 90% of the wealth. We live like slaves.
We're going through that?
Rubbing speed! Brace yourselves!
Yes, we have the nav computer. Now we can finally get help from outside. Good job, brothers! Brothers, the sickness continues to spread through the guest pelgos. Until we get help from the outside world, we're on our own. So we've had to help ourselves. We stripped the medical equipment from the Hope and synthesized the vaccine. For now, whoever controls this vaccine controls the Ark. No surprise, Mokoena will kill to take it from us. The vaccine must reach the people. We can't let Mokoena steal it and ration it for priority personnel. Hold security off long enough for us to move the vaccine to safety. Do not let Mokoena's men steal it. Drive them back into the sea!
So, there's a vaccine?
Of course, you think Chen doesn't have a plan B in case we can't get out of here.
If there's a vaccine, shouldn't we share it out?
Exactly! We will share it. But do you think we can trust the founders to distribute it fairly? Like the water rations? While we live like slaves while they live in luxury? Okay. I know what has to be done.
Good! Then ready up! Security will be here any minute. Defend the vaccine. Defend our homes.
Excellent, brothers. The vaccine is safe and security won't dare steal from us again. We struck a blow for freedom today. This is it, brothers. Now we have a nav computer, our destination, and our pilot. Our plane is nearly ready to fly, but Mokoena has learnt of our plans, and a security raid is incoming. Brothers, this is our final chance to escape the Ark and contact the outside world. Get that plane in the air. All our efforts have led up to this. Don't fail now!
You think they grabbed him?
We couldn't wait for him.
That plane is going to fly, right?
Maintenance to their job. Let's do our jobs.
When security hits, if you think you can get in that plane, will you do it?
Will you? What about your family?
My kids? Father provides. He provides a future. That's what I'm doing here.
Look, if I don't make it on the plane, or I do and you don't, it's been an honor.
Let's do our job.
Ha! Victory! Brother Nechayev will soon return with help from the outside world, and we'll all be free. You did it, brothers. You did it! You know why the Founders have never taken our demands seriously? Because we don't have a gun to their heads the way they have security pointed at us. Well, now we do. We've secretly brought this old surface-to-surface missile system back online. This should focus the Founders' minds. I've told them to disarm security and end water rationing. If they try to take the missile from us, we'll use it. Founders Tower is empty in any case, but it's a symbol. While we have this missile, security are powerless. Don't let them get anywhere near it!
The Founders will have to back down now.
And if they don't, if Mokoena won't let them disarm security.
The Founders built the Ark, but we keep it afloat. They took us in, but they've exploited us ever since.
We've subsidized them long enough. If they won't let us make contact with
Yes,
the outside...
but I think we...
Hey!
Is there any other way to do this?
They're the ones holding us back. Remove them, remove the problem.
Okay. They've brought this on themselves.
This is it. Finally, we're free. You freed the Ark. There's no turning back. From this day, nothing will ever be the same.
So far, the Founders have chosen to ignore Comrade Chen. We are the sword in his hand. The Founders have shown they only respect force. Then they'll respect this. In under 1 hour, our forces will seize control of the reactor. Unless security lay down their weapons and turn control of the Ark over to Brother Chen, we'll overload the reactor, ejecting radioactive fallout and rendering the Ark as uninhabitable to the Founders as it is to the guests. Life on Ark will be fair and just, or it will end within an hour. Our path is set. Brothers, we know what must be done. We are the swords in Brother Chen's hand, but his hand must remain clean so that he can lead the people. Chen has shown us the path. We must finish what he began. Either the Founders surrender their grip on the Ark, or we are reunited with everything we have ever lost. We will have justice in this world or the next!
Who told you to do this? This wasn't the plan. I never meant you to... It was a bluff! We were bluffing! I said threaten to, not to actually do it! What were you thinking? Brothers, just as I said he would, Nechayev has sent back help from the outside world, and more is undoubtedly on its way. A new day is dawning, but we cannot let the Founders squander the Ark's future. The original Archeral prototype is stored in this laboratory's biosequencer. Control of the Archeral sample is vital. Whoever holds that sample controls the Ark. It's as simple as that. It's our ticket out of here. It belongs to the guests.
Cut out the brothers' crap! There is a security agent among us. It could be any of you. The original Archeral prototype is the one thing we can use to battle with the outside world. It belongs to the guests. We can't let the Founders just give it away. Blast your way down there. Activate the biosequencer. Then get the Archeral sample back to the docking bay. There will be a sub to extract you.
We have it! We have the secret of Archeral. Now we can cut a deal with the world outside. Excellent, brothers, excellent! We need to create a beacon of hope. Founders Tower will be our lighthouse, a torch visible for miles. We have assembled a sort of firework, a highly visible firework. Also, we've liberated some parachutes. Defend the charge until it's about to blow, then get the hell out. If you choose to stay for the firework, well, we salute your sacrifice. We have an undercover agent, highly placed in the Founders Council. He'll get you into Founders Tower and brief you on the situation. Follow his instructions as if they were my own orders. For a free Ark!
Okay, this is it. I've shown you the layout of the tower. The fertilizer barrels are all up there just as we have planned. Now all you have to do is hold off the security, but make sure you guard the detonator until it detonates. Okay, right. Whatever you do, make sure you give me enough time to get away. I have to survive in case there are other missions. It's Chen's orders, eh? We are doing this for a free Ark, for a better future. Good luck.
You did it, brothers. Look at our new lighthouse. Now the whole world can find us.
Chen's resistance is victorious, and Nechayev will soon bring help from the outside world. Probably. But with all the violence, Chen's popularity is not what it was, even among the guests. Still, the Ark survives, as does the fight for a better tomorrow.